Hello everyone, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, the Slayer of Kings.
Spread ruin on them!
Last time, Thorgrim Grudgebearer finally died. It won't stick. But, well, it's a pretty good trait. Like, construction cost? Meh. Research rate? Very not meh.
Golek Sanita.
So, there's a lot of things that need to get done. For example, in between episodes, I noticed that Kolek had an enormous amount of horde growth, so I'm going to be getting him a palanquin of trophies for the sake of somewhat ablating my issues. Chaos should always be very focused on ablating their issues. They're never going to stop them, but they can at least slow down their loss of coin. Or favor with the Dark Gods, I suppose. So just to save myself a little more time with Sigvald, so next turn I can hit Tor Anlek and smash it to bits. Right then.
Dreadlord.
Bodica. Alright then. Let's end the turn, I suppose. And wait for anything interesting to happen. I wonder if anything interesting will happen. The Empire certainly hasn't done much. Dwarves! Can you show me where Belegar Ironhammer is, please, dwarves? I need to punch his face in, then I'll leave you alone forever, I promise. Unless you try and kill me. Try and kill me and I'll kick your ass. But I won't bother you. Oh right, I'm going to need to bother the Tomb Kings too, aren't I? Khalid's gone, and I'm not sure how long. I can't remember his name. The Grand Hierophant Tep. Not sure how long he's going to last, but I know Cetra is still around at least. So at least I'll be able to kill him. Well, kill. Undead. They tend to get funny about that death stuff. What does not live can never die, etc., etc., etc. Cthulhu Mythos quote, etc., etc., etc. Oh, Vashnar's conquest got wiped out by Lothar. Oh well, and you're going to want money because you have a higher strength rank than me. I mean, it's favor from the Dark Gods, Melgith. You can probably get Blood of the Innocent from that. The Dark Gods have a lot of power, after all.
What could you possibly offer me, Mewling Sworn? I am ever chosen!
And yep. Shut up. Funny. Shove it. Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to beat up Khalida. She got the shit kicked out of her, and my Tomb Kings go too. Kind of worrisome. She might need some buffs or a better starting position because she just does not survive very long. Yes, yes, you can do that. Yes, yes, you can do that. Oh, Baronair is back. Don't care about that. Winds of Pain. Interesting.
Choose me, master. Back to the dead. They will be dominated.
Alright.
Forward unto slaughter.
Archaon says it better. Oh, that's gonna be nice. They get 2 extra cards of Iron Breakers. That's not going to be fun to fight. At least they're stuck with warriors and miners as well. Carrick 8 Peaks is a really bad garrison, honestly. I have no idea why they gave it such a terrible garrison. I guess to make it easier if you're playing Skaven or, God damn it, what's Skarsnik. How did I forget who Skarsnik was? I'm a dumbass. Right.
I'll move.
Oh shit, I'm actually taking attrition.
When has come.
Been a while since that happened last, eh?
Forward
I think it was Aethel Lauren or dealing with the undead. There's not much attrition that will actually screw with chaos, to be honest. Skaven, special importance to the Southern Realms. The Empire provinces and Bretonnian kingdoms. Interesting. Collect, keep marching south. Sigvald, I'm gonna have you burn Tor Anlek to the ground.
Shall we decant the wine?
19 or 17 growth. Alright.
Kill them all.
Aye aye.
Unleash chaos.
Kill them all. Casualties are for people who don't replenish something like 30% of their troops a turn. These people are called wimps. Because they don't have the blessing of the dark gods. Look at how much I can replenish a turn. 31. Hard to hit, Deadly Blade, Favored Son, Woundmaker, Scarred Veteran, Deadly Onslaught. I do like the description on this one, though. Being unable to contemplate anything other than their own perverse needs and desires would be a handicap for anyone else. But not so Sigvald the Magnificent. He's so arrogant he can get away with that. He also killed Lowen and Malekith, though that isn't really as important. Not as amusing, for one. Also, casualties captured post-battle doesn't really seem to matter much anymore, because I never really sacrifice them. I want the growth. Or the leadership, rather. I guess I could throw on a Rampager standard? Just cuz, I guess, at this point. I forgot, do I have something else I can put here, or is it just... No, it's a bunch of crap. Right. I'm keeping the Pendant of Slaanesh because, well, come on, it's Sigvald. He's totally the kind of person who would keep a Pendant of Slaanesh around. Come on. It's frickin' Sigvald the Magnificent. Alright. Let's keep looking and seeing if we can find Belegar Ironhammer. Final Supper is a problem, but the Winds of Pain cancels it out. Granted, it still puts a hole in the bonus from the Winds of Pain, but meh. The Empire. Oh hey, it's Eben von Leibwitz. The guy who is always in charge of Nuln. The dwarves! Can you please show me something interesting happening, dwarves? Or are you going to be dumb again? You're going to chase one of my armies and assault units. I'm willing to bet. Yes, you are! You're assaulting Rel Gorefester. Again. Grumbrindle is over there. Let's have Rel fight Grumbrindle. After all, that way Rel will cause terror against dwarves too. It also depends on if Belegar Ironhammer shows up. I'm actually sure. Hello, Lowen. You're completely useless. And are you about to attack the Empire? I was like, are you about... No, they're not. It would be kind of amusing if the Empire and Bretonia went to war at this point, because the Empire does own Corone. I'm amused by that fact. The Empire got their shit pushed in so hard they lost Corone. Sorry, Bretonia did. The Empire did not get their shit pushed in. They pushed shit in. Wrong way around. Magaron is going to extort me for money. I won't care. Oh, they're not even going to do that. Wow. Fast forward then, because there's nothing past this that I care about. Lothar didn't do anything I saw, even do anything that I saw, which amuses me. Thousand the heck, blah 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 blah. Karak Zorn is actually getting a new building on the 31st, the Halls of the Ancestors. And apparently Karak Zorn is the first dwarf hole. And the dwarves tend to have a thing about their ancestors.
Now is chaos!
Oh my. Valea's Sorrow has a max rank garrison.
I am the White Dwarf!
What does your army look like, Drumbrindle?
Unleash chaos! Despoil!
This is not a bad army. I mean, it's not great, but it's not a bad army. Build some siege towers.
Ravage them!
And then, just to be a dick,
It is decreed by me!
and because I'm not really a fan of taking attrition, yep. Settlements, recruitment cost. Dark Apothecary is one of the better things I've seen. I do like that they upped the wound recovery time thing from just wound recovery time to casualty replenishment rate to reflect that this person is so hard to kill you can't even make it really stick most of the time. Hurt them. I like that. It's a nice detail. But now, while I could go for engines of mass destruction, it might even be a good idea for better hell cannons. I haven't really used hell cannons that much. Don't get me wrong, they're nasty as hell. Literally. But that doesn't mean I use them that much. Aspiration for greatness. Let's go. Rel, siege Valea's Sorrow some more. You, please hunt down Morgus so I can actually beat him up. And stop getting my units assaulted every turn. It's kind of annoying. Kolek will move and build the next tier of the trophy thing, I believe. That sounds like a useful thing to do. You are... Right, you're someone I've beaten up before. Apparently Todbringer's abilities at fighting things only apply to Beastmen and not me, because I'm badass.
Ridiculous.
Wow, that is actually a full stack.
I am Slanesh's scion.
Full stack with a garrison.
Misguided.
Oh my, this could be a good fight. Five cards of Hoethian Swordmasters. That's not a joke. Dragon Princes too, and Dragon Princes are badasses, believe you me. That 25% physical resist and martial mastery are not a joke. also the fire resist, but... Like, look at how much they outdo Silver Helms. Oh, they have 25% physical resist. They've got 20 more armor. Quite a bit more leadership. More melee attack. More melee defense. Quite a bit more weapon strength. And 20 higher charge bonus. Look at that weapon strength is also better distributed. This is 23-9. This is 32-12. While the ratio is somewhat lower for the Dragon Princes, it's still actually dealing more damage armor piercing wise, so... yeah. Next turn, we're Glittering, Valea's Sorrow, and probably an auto-resolve, to be honest, because we fought Grumbrindle before, we fought Dwarves on the Walls before, it's not really going to be that interesting to do again. They don't even have a full stack, after all. I'm sure I could go with one stack in the new guy, but that doesn't really sound very interesting. Besides, the attrition I was getting was ruinous. I'm getting kind of irritated by the continuous assault units actions, though. They are really getting to hurt me. Once the Dawi stop being able to do that, it's going to be a very good day. And the Vampire Council is getting the shit kicked out of them somewhere. Oh, right. I murdered their entire everything, including their capital. Honestly, if the Empire stopped trying to kill Kolek and started trying to kill the Vampire Counts, I think Vampire Counts might just get wiped out as a faction. I'm not joking here. I think the Vampire Counts might just get wiped out as a faction if the Empire stopped focusing on Kolek. I mean, they spent a lot of armies trying to kill the Sun Eater. Those armies had to go somewhere.
Speak through your meek mouth.
You want peace!
Mumble your peace.
You don't get peace. I don't like you. I'm probably going to send Sigvald over there.
You're a beastman.
Fine, have their money. Prick. But yes, I'm probably going to send Sigvald over there. It's just so I can murder Mazdamundi and get his legendary lord head on my kill count. One tower built by now, but first,
Dominance.
in the hopes of making this guy go away for a couple of turns. Wrong guy to go away for a couple of turns, damn it! Alright, fine. Get out of my face. Grumbrindle, go away. Whoa! 3 cards of Great Weapon chosen, 2 cards of Halberd chosen, obliterated! Holy hell, Grommy. What did you... It was the organ... Okay, I'm actually not too pissy about that. Organ guns are bastards. But I don't think they could have killed that many. In fact, I know they couldn't have killed that many if I played it. Alright, we're going to have to do the thing again.
Now the end times come.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click.
My destiny lies this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click.
Now!
Tribes of Chaos is maxed. Now you can actually do things. Yay! Next turn, I'll even be able to get you a tribal gathering, reducing your ruinous upkeep costs. Double yay!
It shall be. Ravage them!
Burn Bibili to the ground. Because you can, Kolek, and you can always have your units use more XP. Wow, their garrison isn't even fully ranked. So I'm still annoyed by the fact that goblins have 55% shields. I guess it's because they're tiny or something? Damn it, goblins. Hey, Yamato hit gold 2, and Musashi hit gold 1. And then Chosen hit silver 3. Nice. Nice! And Kulak is superior attacker. That's +4 melee attack for him. Orcsbane is good, but it's really more superior attacker that I'm happy about there. So good god, Storm Rage is broken as hell and everyone loves it. Or at least I love it, and if someone else doesn't love it, they can get stuffed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35. 36, 37, 38. 39. 40. Because that 8% magic resist will help. Yes, I'm sitting on a 30% magic resist right now, but more magic resist is not going to hurt me. Hurt whoever's attacking me? No, not really in the direct hurt way, but kind of, yes. Earthing, because I don't like miscasting. It's really painful. Sigvald, my boy, you
Witness
are...
my beauty.
If I attack the Unicorn Gate, they might actually be able to defeat me.
Bring them to
If I attack
ruin.
Tordranil, on the other hand, it's going to get
Attack.
bumped around like a little bitch. Goodbye, good riddance. That is not a close victory game, but whatever. Really, I don't know why the archers keep racking
Our
up such
brothers
ridiculous
will
kill count.
avenge us.
Hail the slaughterer!
That's nice. Your brothers can try and avenge you when they're dead. Because you are too. Mercy is not something I am known for. You may have noted. Idiots. The flaming sword, please, for the magical damage. Because, yeah, magical damage, really good. Actually, wait, can I get this guy Eye of the Gods? No, that's rank 15. Does Sigvald have Eye of the Gods? I think it's his first skill. Yes, it is. Eye of the Gods. I do like how their very first skill encourages you to go and stab things. The gods don't want you to lie around and rest on your laurels. They want you to get out there and stab people. Yeah, the situation with the exiles in the Heck control, I might actually want to go after them before I go after Mazdamundi, because I am very close. You just hop over here, move to here, and then start ramping right up. Like here, here. Just start hunting down wherever Katep is, because I don't actually know where Katep is. Again, looking at the situation, they might just get wiped out by Malekith before I manage to do anything. Malekith certainly doesn't seem to be keeping his mother around, which is kind of irritating. Understandable, don't get me wrong, but kind of irritating.
Cruel Dreadlord.
I am going to make a quick check to see if, well,
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
there's any Morathi hint anywhere, because I haven't seen her, so she may just be gone. Another legendary lord I will no longer be able to decapitate
Cruelty
like
and
Durthu.
violence.
The council is disappointed.
Bail Samon Hydra Blood. In other words, the guy who generates.
Dreadlord, at your
And
command.
Boudica. Because apparently Celts are the same thing as
Master of
elves.
cruelty.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Huh. I guess Morathi got wiped out at some point. Annoying. In Nagaroth, there is no such thing as not shooting the messenger. How Nagarothi. How incredibly dickish. The situation is honestly looking very good for the Empire. lot of their main allies are, well, no longer being targeted by me, and I'm beginning to rampage into the various other factions that people like a lot less. Chalea took over Skavenblight again. They seem to do that a lot. Skavenblight seems to get taken over by Chalea, which doesn't really fit the fluff, but hey, at least it's funny. Alright, you don't really need to do much. Let's move you down to Magbrita and then start sailing south. Like, actually sailing south. Also being annoyed that Baronair got critical failed. Because goddammit, Baronair. You're going to assault units and you're either going to... Nope, you failed. Well, that's nice, at least. King Lun is probably also going to assault units. This is my theory. The Greenskins, what are they going to do? Is this something they give a shit about? The Empire Counts might sue for peace, and I'm going to tell them to saw it off if they do. Because I don't want peace. I'm chaos. I want to go to war with people. I'm gonna fast forward through Lothern because I don't care. Teclis appears to have decided to bugger off too, after all. Magaron now has a significantly higher strength rank than I do. So they're probably going to try and... No, they didn't extort money from me. Good. Wiping them out would take quite a while. Chalea got wiped out? What? I'm going to assume it was by Greenskins, because what the hell? Am I just chasing some Greenskin lord continuously?
Yes! Bring corruption!
Did it. Did it. Why do I have the Sun Eater selected there?
Attack!
If there's anywhere attacking that's likely to draw out Belegar Ironhammer, it's Herrick 8 Somehow I have half the production I used to for sieging things. Ow, 4 cards of Iron Breakers. Those guys aren't going to die easy. I mean, Dawi are never easy to kill. They're tough bastards, but...
Forward unto slaughter! Hail the slaughterer!
Just get out of here. And I lost a unit of normal chosen and a unit of chosen with great weapons. Whatever. Made a profit. Especially as I'm going to lose praise. And oh, good! You have Despoiler now. Good job. The Iron Curse icon is pretty meth, though. But I want this guy to level up quickly. So I can get him the things that will actually make my troops better, like Hearts of Iron, so we can actually start having his losses not be continuous. Let's face it, this guy has lost a lot of bodies. So I know that mana cores are arguably better than dragons at tier 3 as they get poison attacks, but I prefer dragons because it's dragons. Come on. It's a dragon. 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 Ah, and the accompanying salty hero leveled up. Another point in Deadly Blade. A Deadly Blade is especially lethal when in the hands of this Master Deathmaker, Killer, and Slaughterer. I am Edgy! Edge the Edgerson, basically.
The gods direct me!
Alright, give you a unit of normal chosen and give you a unit of chosen with great weapons.
Onward to destruction!
Ah, and he doesn't have quite enough movement to encamp. Lovely.
For chaos!
That means I'll have to wait another turn, replenishing. Who knows, if the Dawi came in right now, they might actually be able to hurt me slightly.
Grotesqueries.
Nothing that would stick, but hey,
For chaos!
they could try.
Cruelty and violence.
Dominance.
Yes, yes, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, slaves for Armok. Can you even get into the water, Sigvald?
Moving, father.
Still need to hunt down Teclis and Tyrion, though.
Ridiculous.
But this guy is not Teclis, nor is he Tyrion.
I awake!
Well, if you were asleep, it would be very interesting for you to have dealt such
Climb the
destruction.
mountain!
So I can say that much at least. I'm not sure why greenskins get docks at all. It's interesting how their public order building also gives them untainted, and their shaman hut also gives them more untainted.
You dare!
Probably because orcs are generally fairly hard to corrupt by chaos, to be honest. Like, they really do not get easily corrupted by chaos. Yeah, it looks like the greenskins have decided that Talea is theirs now. Well, good for them. Kolek's heading south. While Archaon and his minion are busy wrecking dwarf realms, because that's the thing I do now. Used to be I went blendery through undead. Now I'm going blendery through Dowie. And of course, the High Elves have experienced Sigvald's tender mercies repeatedly. They've rebuilt everything in the inner circle, though. Well, I can only have one stack here, so I can't demolish everything, but yeah. Yvris is still burning, though, despite the fact that they managed to rebuild Tor Corali. Not bad. Still, everything in my wake is dead and dying, as it should be. After all, it wouldn't serve the Dark Gods, would it? Submit or die. Chaos tends to offer few other choices.
And lethal.
Now, granted, you can make it so they're the ones who die, but that's not easy. As you've seen, Chaos is quite powerful. Alright, dwarves, you're going to assault my units, and I'm going to be annoyed, because I'm going to have to spend an extra turn sitting around and recruiting with Archaon. On the plus side, this will give time for the new guy to build his upkeep reduction encampment thing. That's good. Failed to assault units. Good job. You are going to give some more benefits, Runesmith, eventually. You're probably going to follow me around for the purpose of, well, dealing with all the corruption I've spread.
Yes! Bow before he who wields the Slayer of Kings.
What do you want? Fine, Kazi. You're getting your ship pushed in so hard that you want to have a military alliance with the Everchosen so you can feel safe from the big bad man who took your eyeball. That's fine. Is Nagron going to extort me this turn? That's really become the only question these days. Is Nagron going to extort me this turn? It says something about chaos that the only thing you're actually mildly concerned over is, will the strongest nation around try and extort me for a paltry amount of money? Favor. Whatever.
Yes! Bow before he who wields the Slayer of Kings.
Why would I want peace? You're not very smart, are you? Oh, hey! Sigval is a faster movement range. Campaign movement range now. Nice! That's very helpful. That is very, very helpful and very, very powerful.
Moving.
Right, and I'll hop out next to Arnheim and hop. Who knows? If they attack this turn, I might be able to see what happens when you fight alongside Dark Elves.
Are you a god? Fool.
That's their garrison. That is a weird garrison. That is a very weird garrison. Like, that is a very, very weird garrison. And I'm not sure what to say about that.
Reckoning. The storm of chaos gathers.
Right, more things.
Destruction for all. This is
Use
why
your upkeep. You're probably going to pay for that in 2 turns at this rate, given how much money you cost. Seriously, holy hell, that guy costs a lot of coin to keep going.
I will destroy.
Very helpful. Alright, go smash my Grita if you're going to destroy. Ah, they're not even fully replenished. Goodbye, good riddance, get stuffed. How did those Night Goblins get 67 kills? Whatever, I'll take 16,000, honestly. I kind of need the money. I have been a bit spendy lately. Again, I have the reserves to be a bit spendy, don't I? Kolek is to sail down south. Who knows? We might have Dragon Ogre versus T-Rex soon. Or maybe Tyrion will show up. Wouldn't that be a miracle, ladies and gentlemen, for Tyrion to actually do a thing? Surely such a magnificent specimen of high elf.
Misguided.
He is. Running into hiding. Maybe they should be called Hide Elves instead. Let's end it. I expect to see this number drop precipitously. The dwarves! The dwarves! Where is Belegar? King Lund! Where is Belegar Ironhammer? He is your relative. I wish to know his location so that I may fight him in honorable combat! And then beat his face in. Because I win. Because I'm chaos. So sod you. Assault units! I am so worried about my units being assaulted as chaos. And my exalted hero was wounded. At least he wasn't assassinated. Then again, I can always recruit more exalted heroes if they get assassinated. I'm not exactly running low on them. I disagree strongly with auto resolve here. Yes, they have 4 cards of giants, but I have 4 Shaggoths. Yes, they have an Arachnarok, but I have a Kolek. Yes, they have 3 cards of Black Orcs. I have 6 cards of Chosen with Great Weapons. Yes, Wurzag is all 3 of his uniques. The Bonewood Staff, the Baleful Mask, and the Squiggly Beast. And I don't have Star Crusher at all because Grumble Grumble Grump, basically. But I don't exactly have weak items either. The Armor of Destiny and the Talisman of Endurance, plus the Potion of Toughness. I am not as great, my mage is not as great as Wurzag, but he doesn't need to be. After all, he just cast Flaming Sword of Threen on my on Yamato, Musashi, Iowa, and Washington, and have them go through these giants much more efficiently. The Wurzag appears to have acquired the ability to give his units universal magical attacks at some point. How'd you do that, Wurzy boy? I mean, the Bonewood Staff enables magical attacks for yourself, yeah, but let's fight this, ladies and gentlemen. To be honest, this is probably going to be the only real played battle of the episode. Yeah, it hasn't exactly been throwing challenges at me unless I deliberately gimp myself. And given that I've turned up the difficulty, that really should not be the case. We saw what happened when we turned up the difficulty with the Empire. Gee, should I gamble on a perfect 30? No. No, I should not. I should use it to kick ass. Right, let's look at their army and how it's distributed, because I want to put the Shaggoths on the same side as the Giants. Alright, so I'm just going to use the Shaggoths as one big lump. I'm not going to have them dual Giants, though my Shaggoths do outstat their Giants by quite a bit. Giants have higher leadership and weapon strength, along with health. I, however, have higher melee attack, melee defense, charge bonus, and armor. As well as a Kolek. In comparison to the Ragnarok, it still has more health, it has a lot more armor, but now it moves down to weapon strength and everything else. Well, the Ragnarok does have the bonus of poison attacks and its shooty shoots. Shoots, whatever. So I'm probably going to use these guys as a group to smack these guys in the face. My halberd, I'm probably going to have these three focused down by my Shaggoths, and these two are going to be dealt with by my halberdiers.
What? Zelda's pestilent glory!
Meanwhile, a dense knot of shielded chosen over here to try and punch through the Goblin Wolf archers and Black Orcs. Black Orcs are still going to hurt. If anyone here thinks Black Orcs are not going to hurt, they are stupid. Right. Right.
Drives us.
Right.
Chaos
And right. Because they're certainly not going to attack. You know, look, even at the start of the battle, my strength rank bar is vastly higher than theirs. It's like auto-resolve is deliberately weighted against you or something. Bricks. What are you suffering from there? I had forgotten he did that, to be honest. Let's let my infantry catch up. I may be deploying a quarter of my army in Shaggoths, but that doesn't mean they're going to be invincible. Their main advantage is also probably going to be their anti-large, because obviously Giants and Ragnaroks, they count as large, so plus 30 anti-large is not going to hurt at all. Kolek still has less armor than the Ragnarok, so Ragnarok for some reason have really high armor. However, we'll also be able to beat the shit out of any giant he happens to encounter. Pity, I was hoping for having enough range there.
Chaos Sorcerer!
What's the range of your lightning?
Incarnate.
200 meters, so I probably can't sorcerer anything. Yeah, 200 meters, 150 meters, 300 meters. supercharged fireball will actually do to a giant. And you miscast instantly! Well done, sir! Wow, you actually clipped it for very heavy damage. You dealt 1,007 damage with that hit.
Chaos is magic.
Increase my power reserves and activate your healing potion, I suppose. Actually, no, let's wait for another miscast before hitting the healing potion. I'm actually kind of curious how much damage, if I can actually just throw another fireball at them, they'll not really respond. Because the more I can weaken the giant, the better. Ooh, that was a direct hit. That dealt even more damage. Good job, Agram. You're also down about 700 health. I think that's enough that a potion of healing will be worth it. Oh no, potion of healing heal a lot faster than I remember. Oh dear. Aha! Their troops are advancing! Fence! Lightning the archers, please! And, oh god, Agram, get the hell out of there! Oh god, you're going to get wrecked. No, go away. Run away, quickly. And also, Hureen on Kolak, so I can get these guys all buffed up and dangerous. And wow, that giant got wrecked! Turning to giant monsters, my Shaggots are doing amazing. Like, holy hell. They're actively wrecking these guys. Oh god. And my great weapon chosen are just sitting around like lummoxes. Okay. There's those 2 units. I think Mogreb's mangy marauders are probably going to kill quite a few chosen at this rate. Not too many, though. Wait, you two aren't fighting anymore? What? I must have broken the giant without even realizing it. Holy hell. Alright, continue to bully the Arachnarok, then. You can advance, then. Play. Kolek, you're actually a bit damaged. Lost about 1,000 health. There goes one giant. Get the Wurzag! Get Wurzag!
Deliver slaughter! Going!
What happens if I overcast fireball that Arachnarok? Will it die? That'd actually be kind of funny for a way for it to die. It dodged! How the hell? How the hell? Seriously, how the hell? It's causing poison attacks. Wurzag doesn't have poison attacks. Oh, it's these Night Goblin archers. I see. Alright, fair enough, I guess. You have shattered from army losses. Giants are not very good at fighting Shaggots. As this is an underway interception, I don't need to chase anyone down. I can just end the battle and laugh. And as Kolek didn't have Great Green Killer before, I believe, he should now gain another 10% physical resist. A very nice buff for a very Broly legendary lord. The Sun Eater is very good at punching people in the face. Looks like of my Shagaths, we had Washington and Musashi tying, with Yamato and Iowa lingering close behind. Kolek didn't kill too many, but he took the most hits, so yeah. I probably should have popped his potion of toughness, really, but again, me. And Black Orcs prove that once again they're comparable to Chaos Chosen, which is horrifying. Orcs don't fuck around. Literally, they do not fuck around. Deployed 1,000 men and 142 of them are dead. Meanwhile, they deployed 526 men and 269 of them are dead. Maghrib's Marauders did not do too bad either. Neither did Wurzag. Like, killing 7 Chaos Chosen is no mean feat for a caster legendary lord. And then he ran to Shagath and got hammered. Literally. Hammered. Which must be a hell of a trauma, because hammers have been kind of embedded in the green skin racial memory ever since Sigmar Unberogen decided, I am going to smack this orc in the head with a hammer at Blackfire Pass. So ever since then, hammers have been the oh god why weapon for the greenskins. Because he smacked that orc war boss so hard, got embedded in their racial memory. That war boss got one hell of a smack, in case this isn't clear enough. Give me leadership. Yep, you got Great Green Killer, 10% higher physical resist for Kolek's Sun Eater. Very nice. Very, very nice. Means my Broly legendary lord is Brolier. And no one will complain about that. Except for the people I'm fighting. You probably shouldn't care about them, because most of them are the good guys these days. I've stopped trying to punch vampire counts in the face after all. Manline has already been defeated. Oh, that's right. The Dark Elves have territory up here. Maybe Morathi is up in the north, screwing around in Norska. Probably literally, because Morathi. Alright, Malagor the Dark Omen. That is a legendary Lord of the Beastmen. I kind of want to kill them, but I also kind of don't. Because Beastmen are an absolute pain to deal with. Like, actually fighting Beastmen is a pain in the ass. Not because they're strong in the field. Oh no, they're not some super faction. They're just a pain in the ass. Because they'll run away, and 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 then they'll run away some more. And then you'll get very, very annoyed. Because they won't stop running away like cowards. This is not going to be much of a fight. So if that Mage of Life manages to kill something, I'll be slightly impressed. I'm not sure why they have a Life Mage here, honestly. They have a High Mage and a Noble. That's normal. Where do they have a Life Mage? Whatever. I'm not sure why Weaver Brothars keep getting fucked with auto-resolves, honestly. I keep seeing them getting screwed over. I don't know why in auto-resolve. It's very hard to get them screwed over in normal combat. My own troops got decent levels of kills. Their Dreadlord did well too, just not as well as my Great Weapon Chosen. Kill for the Chaos Gods!
Speak through your meek mouth.
No, I'm not taking a peace treaty. The exiles from the heck can get stuffed too. got a lot of upkeep bump there, basically. Alright, and you get... Do I want Scarred Veteran or Woundmaker for Kolek? I think I want Scarred Veteran, because he already has 9,000 health. Adding on another 15% to that is no joke. Batross, Piercing Bolts of Burning, because then next level you'll be able to get yourself Arcane Conduit. Arcane Conduit is going to be very nice.
This serves the dark powers.
3 attrition from High Seas. Fair enough, Chaos isn't known for their marine wildlife escapades. Oh wow, Rel can do it again. Oh, and Rel, do it again.
Yes, bring corruption.
Select, select, select.
The gods agree.
Rel can continue working on reducing my massive income reduction that I'm taking from him. Because Warband of Chaos is going to be very helpful for that need. But why is he sitting on plus set? Oh, right. 2 from core, 5 from characters. Got it. Alright then. Sigvald, my boy.
Dark and
There's a lot of things I could have you do.
Who are these grotesqueries?
I'll move.
They're called elves, and they'd probably kill you if they understood that and weren't pissed off, scared, and weren't pissing themselves at the very idea of me showing up. Ah, the Sanctum of Quintex, such a powerful ability, rather. So, next time we're going to continue to try to cheapen my costs via massive upkeep discounts. Who knows? I'm probably not going to ever get to positive again, but hey. Kolek is going to work on moving his way into the area of the Tomb Kings. And Sigvald might just hunt down the Lord of the Exiles of the Heck. Also Tretch Craventail, and maybe Morathi if I meet her. So, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or unit names, please put them in the comment section below. And for now, goodbye!